Cool, so we're back in here. Yesterday we ended up playing basketball, so I ran 3 full court games and I'm hurting a little bit, but we're in here getting some shirts printed today, quite a bit actually. So we got this approved yesterday. You guys saw those, they were already printed. We got this left chest approved. This is a full front, and those were the shorts. So once we're done with that, we're gonna set up the rest of the screens that were burned yesterday, and we're gonna get that job out of here. We're gonna start printing out film for the new ones. Brian finally made it out here. I don't know how. He's sick with allergies. So, oh yeah, we also have a photo shoot, right? We're gonna be shooting some of the new gear for Killa Culture, so we'll shoot a little bit of that. We'll put it on video, and then I'm gonna show you guys just what's going on with most of the things here at the shop. Cool, so I mentioned this already more than once to you guys. If you guys are gonna print polyester t-shirts, the only reason why I'm repeating this again is because I'm printing polyester t-shirts, and I've had a number of questions on how to print on polyester shirts and what kind of ink should I use. So for example, this right here, it's gonna get a black print, and it doesn't need a special poly white or poly black. So this is what we're printing on the front of those t-shirts. And all I did was print the regular black ink, nothing special. We're just gonna hit it twice and pull it out. Now, one thing that I like to do when I print polyester t-shirts is change my palette peel. So, like I mentioned before, I always draw my line in the center so it helps you know where the center of your t-shirt is when you're loading it. And we also have the spacing of 3 inches going down. So this is 1 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inches. Just so we know where to load the shirt, and that way we can load the shirt exactly to the same position every single time if we need to load it a little further in. And the reason why I like to change the palette peel is because I don't want those bumps that build up with lint over time when you use glue. All of that stuff is going to show on this material because it's real thin, so everything shows right through it. And it's always better to just go ahead and start fresh when you're printing polyester. So remember that, always remember that if you're gonna print polyester t-shirts, especially like for example this design right here, it's gonna be a white print on poly shirts. We do have a poly white ink for that. And it's very important to do those little things because the little bumps of lint are gonna show right through the ink, and it doesn't take no time to change your palette peel. So always remember to do that. And for these, you can use your regular inks, especially if you're gonna print just a color without an underbase, so just remember that. So a lot of people prefer to use the 375 over the top bond glue, which I just applied. And quite frankly, I don't like to use the 375 a lot. I just use it to tack my pelons down to the board. But once I start printing the shirts, I like to use the top bond because it lasts longer and it keeps your press cleaner. So I don't have like a lot of lint buildup because the spray, what it does, it just goes and sticks to your machine. And then when you move your shirts around, the lint goes and sticks to wherever that glue goes. So let me show you guys how easy it is to pull the shirt off. I just applied the glue, so let me show you guys. And don't be scared to use it. So especially if you're doing polyester shirts, they don't stick that much. But if you're doing 100% cotton, you might want to do a thinner layer on top of your boards. I don't get to use this squeegee every day, but today I'm gonna get to use it again. Some of you guys know that this is my favorite squeegee, and the reason why I'm using it today is because we're printing the middle finger from this design, it's hard to tell. So out of the entire design, he just wants the middle finger printed, so that's perfect for that. And it's gonna be going right in the back side of the hoodie in this little gray strip. So I already measured it, it fits perfect. And I'm just kind of excited to use it because I love that squeegee. I made it myself. I tried to go as small as possible, and luckily it works for little things like this, which I'm very thankful for. And let's go ahead and get these printed. Most of the jobs are already done. We did some white on white, the one that I showed you guys. It's a little difficult to see in this light, but it's there. And then we did those, and we just finished printing the yellow t-shirts. So these got the front printed already, and then also the back. They're gonna get numbers, and they also get a left and a right sleeve. After that, we only have like one, maybe two more jobs to do for the same customer, and then we're gonna start printing out film to get ready for tomorrow and for Friday's work. Also, Jay Sanchez is coming. He needs my help. He was in the hospital because he was having like some heart problems. I don't know if you want me to say that on the vlog, but I said it already. So he's gonna be in here. I'm gonna help him out print one of his orders. Hopefully we get it out real quick for him because I know his customer is expecting that job. And we're gonna get it cracking with that photo shoot here at 10 o'clock. So it's about that time. I think the print came out pretty clean. This one was a little bit difficult because the hoodie is double-sided, but we were able to print it thanks to that squeegee.
Yeah, or love.
So Alicia's shooting with Brian. We're getting ready for the photo shoot. We're getting makeup ready. Makeup ready, and then we're gonna use that back white wall. We might use the yellow one behind us, but for now we're gonna use that one. And we're getting ready to shoot. We're almost done with the prints. Ready to shoot? Yes, sir. So yesterday I mentioned that we were gonna start printing the Camelback t-shirts. We're printing out the film right now. So that's one of the two designs that we're doing. So we're done with the photo shoot. Everything went well. We're gonna edit those photos, post them on Instagram. And while that was happening, I was finishing up this order right here. So what I did is I printed the white t-shirts first because they had a two color, a gold and a black front. And only like 6 of the shirts had white print. So some of the black ones and some of the royals had a white print. So for these I did use a poly white ink. I've been asked a lot, what inks do I use for poly t-shirts? I think yesterday I mentioned, or earlier today, that we use regular ink for stuff like this. But whenever you're printing white, you want to use that poly white so everything looks nice and bright. And Jay Sanchez is coming, he's on his way. We're almost done with everything. I forgot to order 2 t-shirts. I just placed an order on Sanmar, so we're gonna have to go pick them up and probably print them tomorrow. Luckily those 2 don't get a number, so we can get those going today. Finish those, get these going today, finish those. And then you guys saw that we did all of that stuff already with the middle finger in the back of the hoodies and the shorts. So we're almost done with today. I think that we got most of the work done. We still have 2 more hours till 3 o'clock, so we're definitely gonna finish everything today. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one. And I don't know if Brian wants to talk about color separation or how to output film. Yeah, probably not. Oh, well, wait. Look who stepped in this building.
What up, boss?
After, what, a long week of recovery?
Yep.
Back at it.
Back at it, man.
That's how you know, that's what makes champions, bro. That's what makes winners, when you don't want to quit after like a little setback.
I even want to just come and watch.
That's all
even
good.
if it's just watching, man.
All right, you guys, my friend just made it in the building. We're gonna call it a day. We're done with everything today. We're just gonna print out some film for tomorrow's job, which is this one. So it's a little weird because we have some halftones and we're having trouble separating it. We called the graphic designer that did the art originally to figure it out. And that's it for today. We're gonna go get some lunch and go pick up some shirts. Did I forget to mention that now we have water here at the shop? So if you want to bring your noodles, we can
Noodles!
get them ready for you. Yup, we're keeping it cold in our, what is this called? Thermal flask.